Alright, we should be good now. Oh. There's like no echo on Twitch. It is frightening. Hello, people. Demo, please. 3D artists. And Beast, of course. It's been a while. It's been a while, fellas. I'm just gonna put a link in Discord real quick, and then we'll get started. Streaming now. And it's been a long time. I don't even remember the last time I streamed. I think this might be the first stream of 2021, which is kind of nuts. But let's see here. I'm just gonna go by the YouTube comments for now. Yeah, let me know if the stream lags at all, because YouTube Studio is giving me weird messages. So just let me know. Just let me know, guys. Okay. We'll get rid of that. So yeah, but yeah, new names, demo please. I don't know if that was, I don't know if that that name seems like on purpose, because I know, is your is your arms well? Yes, artists, they're better now. They're not fully healed, but they're pretty good. Like, the only things wrong with my arms, or my right arm now, is kind of the forearm twisting motion and this forward wrist motion. Like, that's kind of, you see, like, it's not really going. The forearm twisting though is getting better, but yeah, other than that, it's pretty rough, not gonna lie. But I think it'll get better. I mean, I think I was told like a year after the accident, it should be pretty much, not like fully healed, but it'll be like 90%. So, and I'll probably be fine with that. But yeah, okay. But yeah, so this stream will be kind of basic. I'm just gonna like kind of talk with you guys, like just to gauge what you guys are interested in seeing from this channel, because it has been a while. This is mainly an Unreal Engine tutorial channel, so we'll probably be mainly talking about that, but cool. Need long training. I practice downhill. I fully know this effect, but yeah, man, you actually practice downhill mountain biking, man? That's crazy. Downhill mountain biking, I feel so stupid because I underestimated how difficult it was. It is so difficult. Like, I thought I could just pick it up like right away with no problem, and then this happens. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. You need to like train for it, or start young. But yeah, back to what I was saying though, and also like anyone, feel free to like chat, just ask any questions. Doesn't even have to be like technical questions. You could literally ask anything. Just here to chill. Like the title says, I mean, we're literally just talking about like the channel, what you guys want the channel to be, and whatever the content you guys want. Yeah, I came from dirt bike, and yeah, very dangerous. Take care. Thank you, 3D artist. Thank you. Dirt bikes I've done before, a little more fun. But I've also only done downhill mountain biking one time, so I'm very biased on that. But yeah, today though, I have a few demos. They're nothing crazy though. I've literally just hosted like the most bare bones Unreal Engine server on like various cloud platforms. Obviously GameLift we've already done before, but the new ones are obviously Playfab and Google Cloud. And I kind of just want to like talk about, in case you guys are interested, unless you guys have anything else to ask, like we'll just talk about like kind of like my experience so far using these platforms, like some of the nuances, like the differences I've noticed between them, because they are vastly different. Like, they are way different from each other. But I guess, yeah, if no one else has any questions, will there be tutorials for AWS auto porting? Yes, I know, Barry. Actually, that's a great question. That is a great question. Let me actually open up the simple Unreal Engine project I used for this little demo here, and I'll show as much as I can. This is not too prepared, but I'll try my best. Did you plan to do tutorials about vectors? I explained I tried to ask for long about how to other Unreal tutorial guys, but no one's able to explain repeat it. Vectors is tough. That's probably why, and you know this, 3D artists in the it's tough. That's why there aren't many tutorials. I can't promise you I'll look into that, but if time ever arises, and there's enough demand, I'll definitely try it. I know one topic is exploring Unreal Engine with Playfab. There's close to no relevant working tutorials or anything with Unreal Engine with Playfab. Yeah, there is one good tutorial by this YouTuber named Chives. It's a little old, still usable I think, but I like Playfab, and depending on how long the stream goes, I really like it actually. I do like Playfab, even though I've only, again, like I said, all I've done was I literally just like hosted like the most simple server on there, no like special client logic at all. But yeah, Anobaria. So for auto porting, this is this was a while ago actually from our Discord server. Someone, and I think it was also on like some AWS Game Tech forum, but literally all I did for the auto porting, I'm assuming you're talking about GameLift, Anobaria, because if you're talking about just Unreal Engine in general for dedicated servers, according to one of our mods in our Discord server, Unreal handles the auto mapping of ports for you, right? Like if you have a server running on a machine on port 7777, and then you start another dedicated server instance, it'll find port 7778. The annoying thing with GameLift though is you have to actually pass the port that your server's running on. Like you have to tell them. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. Back in our Discord server a long time ago, someone posted like this code snippet, like using mutexes to like check if anything's like already running on that port. So it like checks for the ports until there's a free one. I don't know if this is still needed, because this old code is pretty old. I think now all you have to do is just get the port that your server is running on. But I have tried that in the past, and it would always default to 7777. I don't know if that was because I was calling in begin play. I'm not too sure, to be honest. And if anything is sounding foreign to you guys, just let me know. Like if you don't even know what I'm talking about, please let me know, because it's been a long time. A lot of new subscribers, and I'm thankful for that. A lot of new people. And that's kind of what these streams I want to be moving forward. Is I really want to like talk with you guys. Thank you, Bio. Thank you. Haircut. But wait, let me finish. I just want to finish. But yeah, again, these streams, I'm probably gonna move away from the dev streams and move towards like actually talking with you guys and seeing like what you guys are interested. So these are like good questions. Bio, this haircut. You're welcome, Annabelle. And let me just get that port. How to get port that Unreal Engine dedicated server is running on. I'm looking this up off screen. So like, yeah, like to be honest, I think like this answer right here. Let me know if my face is blocking it. Like that guy does that, and then yeah, same thing. Like so that mutex code I just showed, thrilled the will. How you doing, man? But yeah, for the people who just joined the live stream again, moving away from the live dev streams and more towards like talking to you guys, letting you guys answer questions or ask questions and about like what you want to see from the channel, because obviously 2021's been kind of dead for obvious reasons. But we want to get back into making videos again, and obviously we want to make videos that you guys want to see. All right, now for Bio, the haircut. So you guys didn't see this, but I actually got a buzz cut like way earlier, like a couple months ago, because I couldn't style my hair anymore. Right? So like I was like, all right, let me just cut it really short. And that was a whole mess. And then I've just been letting it grow out. So this haircut, not my best. Gonna be honest, guys. But yeah, because I mean, I don't know if you guys saw that our last video or the second to last video where like I talked about my arms. Like my hair was so long, like it got so long, it was terrible. Like there was dandruff everywhere, absolutely terrible. Anyways, back to the technical stuff. Enough about that. Enough about my hair. But yeah, this GameLift example. So again, very simple. Like there's really, again, it's literally just a blank project. I think the only thing I had was this game instance thing and this game mode, which literally just has the default server code that they give you on the site, and then some stuff about like shutting down the server when GameLift tells you to shut down. Bio. You're a good man, but I'm really not that good at game development. I'm the biggest noob. I'll fund us and such. Thank you, Bio. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're a good man, but you're too kind, because I'm really not that good at that stuff. But yeah, again, so yeah, Linux Fleet, just real quick, because after I show this GameLift demo, then we'll go to Playfab and Google Cloud. But yeah, so nothing special here. We've probably covered this like 10,000 times. We've covered GameLift like 10,000 times by now. Nothing too crazy. So like, again, just gonna get the IP from this fleet, and you've seen I've already done this before the stream, right? And then yeah, so again, no crazy client logic here. It's literally just hard code IP connecting to the server. So I'm just literally showing that like Unreal Engine 5 build, it works. And how do I, the client literally just opened on the other monitor. How do I make it does anyone know how to make this windowed? Hold on. I need to be able to drag that. What'd you say, Bio? You don't have to be good, you just have to try hard. I think that's pretty accurate. And C5.large, C5.large eat the cost. Yeah, I'm on the free, but I'm on the free tier. So, but I'm using Spot. We also have like credits with AWS. Playfab and Google Cloud, we don't have many, we don't have credits, so we're literally using the free tier. But yeah, don't worry about AWS costs. Like we have credits, but Playfab and Google Cloud, yeah, that's been annoying. I'm a liar. You got me, Bio. All right, but yeah, all right. Let's go to. Hold on, I need to show that. I need to be able to open Unreal Client window mode. I need to be able to do that. I think I do know how to do that, actually. Okay. There we go. I think. I'm gonna try this. I have no idea. Hold on. How do you do windowed mode? Okay, there we go. How do I? Bro, this is so weird. Oh, what's going on in the chat though? Joshua Reyes, classic. Good to see you again. Nothing much. So this stream is just gonna be like me talking with you guys, just gauging interest for what you guys want for tutorials in the future. Just doing some small demos just to fill up some time. I am battling the window client. Thank you, 3D artist. I literally just got it. But anyway, this is just a show. We are good on GameLift. I could open another client. We'll open another client. Why not? Anyway, this is for GameLift. I know we did it like 1,000 times. I know. I know, I know, I know. It's so annoying to drag these windows, man. I don't, like, it's so annoying. But anyway, that's GameLift. GameLift is good. Let's go to Playfab now. So yeah, like I was saying to Joshua, that's kind of what we're doing. I'm just chatting with you guys and showing what I've been doing like the past few weeks. So Unreal Engine 5 Early Access built on GameLift, good to go. Now we're on Playfab here. I actually really like Playfab, guys. The reason why I like Playfab is because they have really good documentation. It is very straightforward. Like, I'll go right now to it. Also, they recently just came out with a new server SDK. They call it the GSDK. It's really good. It was just made by some random guy. But yeah, like, if you just follow literally the Playfab multiplayer, like, steps here, like starting from multiplayer, intro to multiplayer, and then servers, it's pretty good. And then I kind of stopped, like, you don't really need to go past, like, create Linux container images. I wish the windows would stay in the same place. Reyes, you're speaking to the choir. I'm doing all this on G Cloud because okay, when we get to Google Cloud, I do want to talk about it because I have to say, out of all the documentation of these three, I like Google Cloud the least, probably. But keep in mind, I'm biased here because I haven't spent too much time on Playfab and Google Cloud. So, but you know, they're not, again, the Playfab documentation is good, and like I said, so if I just go to, and their server SDK, because I remember when I was looking at Playfab a year ago, it was so annoying just to like get their server SDK integrated with my project, just like to get the project to build. But yeah, I mean, even like the README for the Unreal plugin is like good enough. I mean, that's kind of what I followed, like nothing too crazy. I'll open up the project for that. And like I said, I'm also not that good with this stuff, so my opinion does not mean much here. But I'm trying to like represent the absolute beginner perspective. Like if someone just looked at the documentation and just went full throttle into the jungle, how would they do? But yeah, the Playfab plugin is whoever made it did a really good job. I liked how they used threads instead of timers, so that's really good. But yeah, this Playfab project was really simple. I used the game instance, but literally all I did was I just actually, sorry, I think here, no. Actually, there's not. I don't even need to initiate anything because the plugin just initiates itself in the startup module. It literally just starts doing stuff. It makes this like SDK internal object, and then once that gets created upon the server startup, literally all it does is it just starts like some kind of thread, and literally all this does is it just pings this endpoint, like, I don't know, like maybe every 5 seconds or something, and it like just gets data back and does stuff with it. Nothing too complicated. UE5, I love that username. UE5, I love that. My arms are good. I told 3D artist this, but nothing. It's gotten a lot better. The only thing I'm limited now is like this forearm twisting motion, but the main thing I'm limited now is this forearm, or no, forward wrist motion. It's like kind of dead, but it'll get better with time, so we'll see how it goes. Bioplays, it's called Learning Man. You can't know it all, else you would be me. Bio, that's very true. I cannot argue with this logic. But yeah, whoever made this plugin was good, because yeah, I wish the GameLift server SDK was open source, honestly. I like that about Playfab and Google Cloud. They pretty much open source everything, so that's real nice. Thank you, UE5. Good to know I'm in good hands by UE5. But yeah, so nothing crazy going on here. I mean, there's not really much to go over here. Like one example of this heartbeat, I guess, what was that called? This heartbeat thread or whatever is just, so like when the game gets a signal to like shut down or something by Playfab, like this heartbeat thread will like when they ping this endpoint, they'll like get a signal like, hey, shut down, and then call this delegate function here, and then everything good happens. Just an example, obviously health checks, you know the gist, guys. But yeah, this one's not too bad. And also I like their UI. I know that's kind of dumb. It doesn't really matter, but I like what Playfab's going on, and their free tier is also really good. You get like 750 hours or something a month. That's like pretty good. So like you just kind of like with GameLift, you got like with AWS, you have to shut down your instances when you're not using them. With Playfab, you gotta shut down your servers. So, and again, they do it by hours, like total. So that's, or I guess that's the same with AWS too. But I quit, you guys. See you soon and take care. Thank you, 3D artist. Thank you. See you soon too. But yeah, I mean nothing too crazy here. Like I said, guys, if you have any questions, please ask, because I was not prepared for this at all. I guess the only preparation I did was making sure all this stuff worked. So yeah, I mean, so yeah, right now I have a server running, and another thing, what else do I like about Playfab? They have a lot of tools. So like for example, if I go to Postman, right? Because a lot of with Playfab too, a nice thing over like GameLift is that they already have a lot of APIs made for you. So if I go into like, they have this Postman collection that's on GitHub. I mean, like, look at it. I mean, 557 requests. Stop. So like, yeah, they have all this stuff already made for you. Obviously the idea is you would invoke these API endpoints in your Unreal Engine project, but I just like how they have all these tools. For example, like this server, right now it's running. There's a session. I didn't do that through the client, like an Unreal client. I just did it through like an API request. Talus, great to see you. Classic. Good to see you too. But yeah, Playfab, I like it so far. I'll do the basic. We'll do the classic, just hardcode IP connect. So yeah, again, before the stream, I already got the IP address. So this is already here. I can just show you. It's from here. I'm only doing this just to show, because I mean, this would be a meme, but like, I mean, obviously you can see this is like an external IP address, but like, it would be a meme if I just hosted all these demos on like localhost. That would be funny. Do you think Anoberia, let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Yes, do you think AWS plugin for Unreal is useful? It gives port for opening new session. Which plugin are you referring to? If you're referring to the server SDK, then I don't think it does that. If you're referring to like someone else's implementation, I can't comment on that just because I haven't used any other plugins for AWS besides the GameLift server SDK. Like I said, I have to revisit the port thing for GameLift because Unreal supposedly handles that automatically for you. So, but yeah. Anyways, let me just show that I can connect to this server on Playfab. Again, it's the most basic server in the world. Most basic server in the world. Windowed. We love windowed. And we'll do two. Why not? Why not? One. Stop. Oh, come on. Why do you do this to me, computer? My computer is... actually, random question for the chatters who have used Unreal Engine 5's early access so far. Have you guys noticed performance issues? I'm pretty sure it's related to, like, lumen and, like, shadows. So I had to, like, turn that off because that was, like, getting really bad. It was, like, slowing everything down. And I thought it was my computer because, I'm not gonna lie, when I broke my arms, I didn't clean my computer for the longest time. So I thought, like, all the dust buildup was the reason for my bad Unreal Engine 5 performance. Guys, if UE5 is saying UE5 doesn't perform that well, then, I mean, guys, what else do I have to say here? You're a smart man. Yeah, 4.27. Yeah, that's good. I was thinking of going back because the performance was so bad until I turned off lumen and the shadows. Yeah, man, the UE5 is slow, but I mean, but the thing is also I'm using the latest stable early access build. I know there's a branch called UE5 main, and they have done so much on that branch. Like, I was just looking at it because I was curious on, like, what developments they were doing on EOS. And, like, right now all the stuff's in the UE5 main branch. Like, they haven't touched the UE5 early access branch for at least EOS. But again, I'm just assuming there's a lot of stuff in UE5 main that they're testing right now that they haven't merged yet, because I think early access 2 came out in, like, actually, it was kind of August. Like, that's kind of recent, I guess. Blah. Now 4.26 is good too. We like 4.26. 4.27 for car template. That's what we like to see. Okay, but anyways, point of the story is I like Playfab. All right, let's move on to Google Cloud. All right, Google Cloud. Again, I'm really biased because I have not used Google here. And also, I have to be careful with my criticism because a lot of it is Agones, Kubernetes. I'm not really good with that stuff, right? I mean, I like it though, right? For Playfab, I liked how you can use Docker images. I wish GameLift had that option too. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just a lot. Let me bring up the documentation. I don't know. I just thought, like, the documentation. Maybe I should have just stuck with Agones, like, their documentation. But I know the Google Game Servers page has documentation too. So I'm gonna bring them up. I'm gonna put them on the main monitor here. Don't worry, guys. Okay, I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm afraid of showing confidential information, like absolutely nothing. But I don't know. I just thought the documentation was kind of... I'll tell you why. Because I don't know everything like you. I'm kidding. No, because again, like, I like going to things with the noob perspective. I'm just going into, like, again, like, I've been eyeing this Google Game Server documentation page for a long time. Just been doing that. I know, man. You're probably shaking your head right now at me. I get it. Again, I'm looking at it from a noob perspective. I'm a noob here. And, you're right. I get it. It's Kubernetes. I get it. But again, the way they market it, it seems like it's for game servers or orchestrating game servers, fleets, whatever. I mean, they even have a page that literally says quick start, create a game server. So again, I'm looking at it from the new perspective here. Like I said, I haven't really worked much with Google Cloud. I'm mainly an AWS guy, whether it's at my main job or hobbies. No, I get that, Bio. I get that. We'll get to that. Let me open my okay. Now, the test project I used for Google Cloud was it wasn't more complicated. I just added a bunch of log statements. No, I know bio. I know. Again, I follow the documentation like any random noob would, right? I created a cluster. I installed Agones. Am I even saying around Agones? Agons? I installed Agons on it, and then I made a game server. That was it. That's all I did. Again, I just followed what was on their docs. And then yeah, I mean, and then like this stuff. I mean, I guess maybe the point is like you before doing this, you probably need a better understanding of Kubernetes. But anyways, yeah, let's get to the plugin, which is also open source, which I like. So game server starts, you initiate this Agones component thing, and then kind of like what Bio was saying, this basically just interacts with this Agone sidecar. I guess that's what they call it. And Agones. Yes, Joshua. Yes. Let's see. What does Daniel say? I'm trying to make a game with AWS. I got pretty far thanks to your tutorials. You think it's possible to run an in-game chat on a different AWS server to increase game server performance? That is an interesting question. I'm going to say yes. I mean, yeah, I mean, that pretty much what Bio said. Just make a separate microservice for that. I don't think it has to be part of your game server. Anyways, but yeah, so this Agones component, this runs in the background of your server. It's communicating with this Agones sidecar, which is basically helps like orchestrate your servers and stuff for you. Kubernetes lingo that I'm not even the greatest with. Pings different endpoints, you know, the good old stuff. And yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Good night, UE5. I love that name. I love UE5. The YouTuber and the engine. Yeah, it's interesting you talk about the chat, Daniel, because again, part of the stream is what do you guys want to see for future tutorials. WebSockets is definitely on the agenda. To be honest, all the stuff I'm showing you guys, I might be more farther down along the line, just because like I'm at the very beginning of looking into these cloud platforms, except for AWS, obviously. But yeah, WebSockets is definitely something that I want to explore in the future, because I mean there are a few tutorials out there, but not that many. Anyways, back to Agones. Agones. Yes, yes. I'm gonna go with Josh's pronunciation. But yeah. Anyways, I'm just following the documentation here. Like I said, probably better to know Kubernetes ahead of time. That's all I'm gonna say. That'll be my only criticism. And then these game servers how-to guides on the Google Cloud page. I mean, it's kind of random, like, but I haven't gone to like the deployments yet. I literally just created like the game server. It's one game server. What I do wish with Google Cloud though, I wish their free tier was more expansive. Right? I know you get the $300 for 90 days. I get that, and you can just keep making new accounts with new emails. It's like Google Drive. I don't know. I just think it would be nice if it was like Playfab and GameLift, because they give you like a specified amount of hours per month. I do like that. I do know Google Cloud free tier gives you like, they don't do it by hours, but they might for some services, but like they'll give you like one thing for free. Like for example, like one cluster it's managed for free, or like one instance of type E2 micro or whatever, like one of the weaker instances, like you get one. Thing is with this cluster I have like four. So like doesn't really matter. Not really sure if I need 4. Again, I just follow the documentation. So good stuff, Bio. Good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the cluster. Yeah, again, just follow the documentation on this. They had 4 nodes. And maybe they need 4 nodes because like each node has like a bunch of pods running. So, but the main one is really this node because this is where my server is. My dumb server. No, I'm good by this simple server is it's hosted on there. The only issues I was having was like for some reason the health check wasn't like working. But yeah. I don't even remember these commands. This, oh, I gotta reconnect this. I don't even know the IP of this server right now. I need the IP. Thanks. I think doing it with WebSockets or HTTP should be possible. By you have any good documentation for this? Don't know where to start. HTTP shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, WebSockets. There's a good doc. I mean, I know you asked Bio, but because I was literally just looking at like some docs for it. Unreal. There's like a good wiki post. Can I even find it now? I literally was just looking at it. Yeah, here you go. Well, now it's in ready state. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. I think, anyway, let me just connect to this. Let me just show that I can connect to this. Again, I haven't gotten to the fleets yet. This is just one single game server. So, not doing anything special here, but oh, I already had the IP there. Silly me. Install. I got Ubuntu, baby. Bye. You gotta look down here, baby. I already got it, man. Oh, you already forgot. We'll do windowed. The only trouble I think I had with Agones, I still don't even like calling it that, to be honest. The only thing I had with Agones is the I was trying to test out some of the alpha features of Agones, like the player tracking, but I don't know why I couldn't get that working. Like I said, I followed the doc, so I don't know. Anyways, it's a simple game server on Google Agones Google Cloud. Yeah, the player tracking was like weird. Again, I in my project, it's not like complicated. I just had like I have a bunch of log statements because I was trying to debug some of the player tracking features, like when a player joins and leaves. But I'll figure that out on my own time. It's not that important. How are you guys doing? I'm talking way too much right now. Talking way too much. I didn't do that. Let's look at my container logs real quick. Since you got everything connected to all the different cloud platforms, you should now write a microservice that takes all the IPs as /ports, stores them, and then have your client call them and choose which one to log to. Yeah, that's the idea. That's why, like, I will be honest and say, like, the tutorials for this stuff, I don't know how long it'll take, because I want to... Again, do what I did with GameLift. Get like the client in there, mess with like matchmaking stuff, all that good jazz. We'll see how long it'll take. But yeah, like for example, something like the player tracking stuff isn't working right now. The API endpoint just isn't happy with me for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll figure that out on my own time. Not that important right now, but yeah, I guess now I could just go over. Actually, let me just talk about one other thing that I'm working on with this. No. Again, if anyone has any questions, please ask. Nothing crazy going on. What was I gonna do? Oh, view logs. I'm dumb. I don't know if I want to this one. I keep getting some like health. Yeah, this stupid health check like keeps failing, which is like weird because the server's running. So I don't know. I gotta look at that on my own, and also it's a warning. So I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I gotta look into that. That's what I'm doing now. But I just hate PHP. Yeah, PHP is a pretty rough bio. PHP is no bueno. I touched that like a long time ago, and I did not like it. I think I was doing some WordPress thing, and I was like, no more PHP, please stop. I could talk about tutorials for the future, like kind of what ideas I have, and just run it by you, and then see if you guys like it or not. And if you don't, then just say it. What did bio say? It means there is no port share for you when you're making the HTTP request connection to the UE4 server. You have to set the port. I didn't know that, bio. Let me write that down. Thank you very much. I did not know that. That's a good one. That's a good one. That is helpful. That's helpful. Where am I writing that? Oh. Who's here though? Who's here? Did you say WordPress? Yes, Joshua. Yes, I did. I did say pure evil. I thought I did. Hold on. I thought I did specify the port though. Let me look at my gists. My YAML file. Such a. What? Wait, what? Give me. I did specify. Like, you're talking about this port? True bio. PHP is blasphemous. Very blasphemous. There's only 3 viewers now. I don't even know if that's accurate. Also, I feel bad. I don't know. There might be people watching on Twitch. I just haven't been reading the Twitch chat, like, at all. I saw Bio's message from a long time ago about how no one was on Twitch, so he came to YouTube, but... You need to have your readiness probes. Oh, God. Readiness probe. Alright. I know. Okay. You got me. Alright. I know what that is. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna move on from that. I can't believe I forgot that. Oh my god. Right when you said that, I was like, I can't believe it. Alright. Who's here? Is anyone here? People who are here, raise your hand. The viewers, like, go in and out, which I understand. Honestly, I probably should have did this at the beginning, like, run through ideas. Make a Helm chart? But I don't know if I want to do Helm. I was looking at Helm stuff, and I was like... I don't like it. I'm lazy. Bio is here. Beast is here. Josh. Okay. Yeah, not... Yeah, I should have... Alright, let's run through some ideas. So some ideas I was looking at. So I wanted to make a tutorial on just, we were talking about earlier the performance issues. And I saw like a thread on Unreal Engine forums. So I thought maybe a good video would be just like applying all these fixes to help performance. So that was one idea. Are your arms better? NJet, AMV, yeah. So pretty good. The only thing I'm limited in now is like this twisting forward or twisting forearm motion, but that one I think will come back fully eventually. And then this forward wrist motion is just absolutely gone. Not gone, but like it's rough. It'll take a while for it to heal. Bio. I'll think about it. I'm just lazy, man. I'm sorry. What else? And also I like YAML. But yeah, I know a Helm chart would make things easier. And bio, like I said, I'm just not that good at that stuff, man. That's why I'm comedy. Should I do a dev stream? Bio? When would the answer ever be no to that? Did you try to make a Helm chart? Oh my god, I'm tired. Really, I'm not tired. I'm hungry, but to me, they're the same. But yeah, I'm thinking next tutorial, so one on HTTP, one on performance. I was thinking, obviously, I'm going to do another updated how to build from source. And then I guess those would be kind of the immediate ideas. You should let go of tutorials for a bit to make your own original game. That would probably get you more attention. So yeah, I tried doing that. Again, this is what I was saying before. Like, I'm not really that good at game development. I tried that before with the Fortnite clone, kinda, which is kind of dropped now. Like, I'm not really working on that. I just want to focus on tutorials because I found that I'm really just more interested in learning about all this stuff, to be honest. But yeah, those are kind of the 3 next ones I'm looking into. That's true. Bio's been working on his own game. But yeah, next tutorials would probably be build Unreal from source. Unreal 5, obviously. And then performance improvements. Like performance improvement fixes. And then HTTP. And then after that come like the bigger ideas. Like, for example, WebSockets. I still want to look in the game playability system. And I was also looking through some stuff in the Unreal Engine documentation. Like, there are like tutorials there. I was literally just thinking of like just making a video like of doing their tutorial step by step. So those are some ideas. Are you good at game development? Diver Fiction be Salmon? No. Absolutely not, man. I'm just riding the waves, learning these things as I go. The only thing I'm good at is maybe like eating. I'm good at eating, but not like Matt Stoney good. I don't even know if you guys know who that is, but I would like to think I'm good at eating, like eating food, not anything else. But yeah, again, running through tutorial ideas again. If you guys have anything else to suggest, like artists did a long time ago. HTTP, performance issue fixes in Unreal 5, building Unreal from source, and then later on, like bigger tutorials like WebSockets. I think Daniel was mentioning like a chat. I would definitely be interested in maybe doing that as a tutorial, and then still want to visit game playability system. I have ideas. It's just I need to actually like do them. And of course, running through like just random stuff in Unreal Engine documentation. Like, there's actually really good tutorials in there. Actually, really good. Since you're doing Kubernetes for Agones, make a login service, etc., etc. Yeah, I might look into that. We'll see how that goes. But Yeah, what else we got going on? Did you message in the staff chat? Oh, okay. Oh, we got me. Me is a classic. And then, of course, bio. But, bio, I don't believe you lack friends. I don't believe that. Wow, no way. I don't believe you lack friends. But, yeah, I have ideas. Again, let me know if you guys either are interested or not interested in any of the ideas. Gameplay abilities would be type. Been messing with that a lot in my current game. Like to hear that raise. Or raise. Um, yeah, one idea I wanted to do, instead of like making my own project for that, I wanted to, and again, I have to honestly be realistic. I was looking into, obviously everyone knows like the Trenic gas documentation repo. Um, I was thinking of kind of recreating that step, like just that project from scratch. But obviously, if that gets too long, then it's not worth it. Or at least maybe recreating up to a certain point, but we'll see. Over Milked. Do you know how to make a good performant Fog of War in Unreal for an RTS game? What is Fog of War? I don't even know what that is, but I'll look it up. Mireza Payendo. What is Fog of War? I looked it up and I got some documentary. Beast, I do know what tutorial you want. That will probably be later down the line, Beast. Beast wants, I believe, some OpenGL stuff. Yeah, I think that's the stuff I'm working on immediately. And then obviously some like there was like one really no, never mind. I won't even mention it. That's technically part of performance issue fixes. English isn't your first language, bio? I would have never guessed that. What was your first language? It's like in League of Legends, you can see shapes of the map to a certain radius, but oh, okay, I got you. Njut AMV. I see. I feel like there's a tutorial on that already. Like a fog. I don't. What is that? Is that if that is the official name, then Fog of War. Like some visibility thing. Inuit. I'm literally going to play GKE after this in a few microservices. That's good, bio. That's good. Yeah, let me go through my Trello. What else? What other idea? I mean, those are really the main ones. Those ideas. Because I'm trying to actually get back into this and actually do the videos again instead of like talking about doing videos and then not ever actually doing them, aka 2021 for flop. But yeah, those are really the main ones though. Yeah, I'm not gonna make too many big problems because also I feel like those ones I just listed would be a good start too. Dude, I don't know, bio. I don't know what Alaskans speak. I thought they spoke English, or is it like Hawaiians? That's some kind of, I don't even know. MMORPG Core Punk will come closed beta in the summer out with a Fog of War gameplay. Oh, War of Fog. That might be what it's called. War of Fog. No. I really look. You get the same thing, but if you've played games like Dota 2 or Warcraft, you should be familiar with Fog of War. Imagine a dark area around the player you can't see enemy. Okay, so it was like it was like what NJUT was saying about League of Legends. I have not played Warcraft, but I have played Dota, so I know what you're talking about. Bio, I'm uncultured, man. I already told you this. I'm a noob in many regards, man. I don't know. I don't know anything. I know they speak Pidgin, but I know they do speak English too. I guess it's not their native language, obviously, but War of Fog, Fog of War, War Fog, Fog War. It's whatever. You Google it, you'll get the same thing. I mean, I'll look at like Fog of War game. Okay. All right. I saw the game mechanic. Okay. It's actually not a bad idea. That is kind of an original idea, though. English is such a backwards language. Bio. How many languages do you speak? I'm gonna check the chat again. I wonder if it's me watching. Am I watching myself on Twitch? No, I'm not. Thought I was. That's true, Bio. That's true. There. You got me, Bio. Yeah, I guess I don't know what else I have to talk about, honestly. I mean, just wanted to catch in with you guys. I'll try to do these streams more often, like just these short, chill, talking with you guys streams, because honestly, they're definitely more enjoyable for me. And I think they're going to be more enjoyable for you guys. I don't know. I just thought the live dev streams was like a little too one-sided. Like, I don't like talking all the time. Bio, you're a funny guy. Bio, that's why I don't believe that you say you don't have any friends. You're very funny, man. So, but yeah. And to be fair, I guess like the demos weren't that exciting. Like they were just basic game server implementations. But yeah. I mean, I still think pretty good turnout though. So I'm happy. Happy to talk with you guys. I'm just reading this chat. Oh, what did Ryan say? By one day I'll toke. Oh my goodness, Ryan. Ryan is just asking to get fired. Only he'll find that funny. But once people know you're fat, you're basically outcast. Deal with reality. It's funny that. Bio, you're in LA, right? I feel like. I'll wait till you answer that. I might be a little. Again, I'm naive to a lot of things, Bio. But if you're in LA, I feel as though that's an LA thing. Joshua Reyes, I just caught you streaming on accident. Good timing. Yeah, I chose Sunday on purpose. I chose weekends on purpose just because, like, I just think more people are free. Emma Reza Payenda, be careful. I don't think links are allowed in chat. I don't know why we set it to that, but yeah, for some reason, like, people can't send links. It makes no sense. Bio. Yeah, Bio. I feel like that's an LA thing because I know a guy who's in. I mean, I actually know a few, but I'll just say I know a guy in LA. Like, it's not. I don't think it's just a fat phobia either. I think it's just more like, what's the word for it? Like, superficial. You know what I mean? I feel like there's just a big superficial thing in LA, but I could be wrong. I'm naive to life. I'm only good at eating. Actually, not phobic. Just a few thousand years of oppression by the fat royalty. All this. Wow, this is what I'm saying, man. You're too funny. Also, I hope no one's watching in Twitch, because that would be sad, because literally all the chatting right now is on YouTube, but that was so funny, Bio, that I'm probably going to end the stream on that note. We're at, like, pretty much an hour, so good time to end. It's good talking to all you guys. Ryan, Amareza, Josh Reyes, Bio, NJ AMV, Beast, Daniel, UE5, Anoberia, Talus, 3D Artist, Demo Please. Good to see all of you, and let's toast to more uploads and more streams. Nice catching up. See you guys. Have a good one.